Today we are doing a lighting tutorial. I have Bree, she's our model for today, and we're gonna be going from harsh direct lighting to soft, more balanced lights. So first off, I'm gonna show her what she looks like with just harsh directional lighting, and then we're gonna soften it up, build some layers, and add a little bit of balance to the shot. Strike that on, striking. Let's change this color here and switch the mode. There we go. Okay, so right now I'm at about, it's gonna be bright, Bree. Okay, right now you can see how obviously this is a little too bright. And even if I lower the intensity and bring this lower and lower and lower, the intensity has gone down, but we still have pretty harsh shadows on this side of her face that are casting. In this circumstance, maybe we're working with 2, 3, 4 different people and we don't have a modifier, something a Bowens mount to create like a China ball source to make it like softer. We just have this. So how we're gonna pull that off? We're gonna use a C-stand, and I hope you have that. If you don't have a C-stand, use gaff tape and a couple of sticks. And we're gonna fire this out. Boom. Gonna make sure this is tightened on both sides. And we are gonna sandbag this bad boy for now. This right here is just a shower curtain, I believe, that you could probably get from Walmart for like 10 bucks. It's what? Oh yeah, this is a regular window curtain. This is not even a shower curtain. Oh, I didn't grab the shower curtain, which also works. So if we double this up, we can make it a little less transparent because it's pretty thin. And we're just gonna throw this over right here. And we are gonna use some clamps to secure that. We are going to bring this into the frame. And we're gonna start adjusting. So we're gonna raise this a little bit. And you can already see that the intensity significantly went down on her because we have this diffusion. The thing that's interesting about light is that it bounces, it's reflective. So if something is more matte, it's gonna be softer. If it's going through white, transparent material, also gonna work, you know, to create more warm tones or cool tones. And so you could already see the difference right there, but we wanna take it further. We wanna find ways, how could we balance this even more? We're gonna use a bounce board. So this is insulation foam. You can get this from Home Depot for, I don't know, like 20 bucks. I'm gonna bring this to her side. So I gotta have the weight that way. Boom, okay. And instead of having the light striking directly at her, we're gonna have the light bounce off of this diffusion or this bounce board. And we're gonna make this more intense, even more brighter. Since I don't have the other C-stands, I'm gonna use some light stands. The diffusion, I mean, you could really get away with a lot if you have clamps and some gaff tape. If you're in a pinch, boom. So now it's extra soft, that wraparound, look at that. This is what we call book lighting. And I could make this more intense and it's still soft. We have this very easy cast of shadows coming on this side. And it's just this very smooth roll off. It just makes everything look a lot more flattering. Raise this a little higher to get a little more of that forehead, you know? Gotta get that dome in the shot, you know what I'm saying? She's amazing, perfect model. She's always the best. Now, ideally, you would just have actual curtain, which I still could put up, but if you guys could see that this is without, so if we do it this way, we're having bounce, which is nice. And I could bring this away or I could bring it in. And now this is serving as the fill light, that being the key light. But if I flip this around, we are inviting shadows more to her. And it's so subtle, but like when you're doing stuff like this with cinematography, this makes a world of difference. And We're not even seeing the full vibe right now because we still have the diamond light on. I need to turn the diamond off. Let me turn that off real quick so we could actually fully see the vibes. Ah, yes. More moody, more moody. That's cool. That's looking pretty good. Okay, very nice. Can you turn your pose to like, yeah, shoulder side, that's pretty good. Nice. And we are under the right brightness. We do have some diffusion on, or a filter on the lens, but that's looking pretty good. And what's nice about this is it's like it hits multiple coverage, you know? So I could be in it. You typically would want to use an even bigger light to pull this off and have a bigger set of diffusion, but for just a little close-up here, this is perfect. Little medium wide. If you're on an indie budget, like you could probably pull this off for 50, 60 bucks if you already have a light, and it covers a lot. Now, if we want to take things further, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take things further, all right? Since we have a little bit of the blue with the bulbs on the top here, we are going to influence these practicals more on her to make it a little bit more dramatic. Yeah. So this is the same kind of light. These are both RGB. They're not super bright, but they definitely get the job done if we're working close. Put this bad boy on striking. We're gonna change this to blue. I'm gonna increase the intensity, and we do have a modifier. So in the case of you not having the modifier, the diffusion with this is pretty good. But for this one, I guess we do have a modifier, but I'm actually curious what this looks like. It's gonna be crazy bright if I take this off. Yeah, that's pretty harsh. That's pretty intense. Look how much casting we're getting. So that's why stuff like this makes a big difference. There we go. Oh yeah, that's crazy. That's way in the shots. So I'm gonna bring this further back. I'm liking this. Diffusion, book lighting, and getting really good soft shadows on the face. As you can see here, look at this, look at this.
Good job.
Ha-chow!